Today, the majority of the world's older persons reside in Asia and the Pacific, where population aging is occurring at an unprecedented pace. Older persons, those aged 60 plus, comprise 14% of the region's population in 2021, the majority of which are women. By 2050, the figure is expected to rise to 25%, or 958 million people, with women again being in a majority. Population aging is a consequence of successful socioeconomic development across the region. It results from declining fertility and increased longevity, leading to a rise in the relative size of older age groups, while the proportion of younger age groups declines. A longer life brings opportunities, not only for older persons and their families, but also for societies as a whole. Older persons contribute in many ways to families and communities as caregivers, or experienced and knowledgeable members of the workforce. Yet challenges also exist, including rising healthcare costs, shrinking proportions of working-age populations, aging labor forces, slower economic growth, and risks of poverty among older persons due to a lack of social protection. Opportunities and challenges can be harnessed and addressed with the right policies, such as those aligned to the Madrid International Plan of Action on Aging, MIPAA, the key guiding global document on population aging. The aim of MIPAA, adopted in 2002 in Spain at the Second World Assembly on Aging, is ensuring persons everywhere can age with security and dignity, with continued participation in societies as citizens with full rights. MIPAA has three priority directions: older persons and development, advancing health and well-being into old age, and ensuring enabling and supportive environments. Implementing MIPAA complements implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and achievement of its Sustainable Development Goals. These goals, for example, those related to poverty, health, gender equality and decent work, matter to older persons. Moreover, age and sex disaggregated data are cross-cutting. MIPAA builds on earlier global guiding documents on population and sustainable development, such as the 1982 Vienna International Plan of Action on Aging, the 1994 Programme of Action of the International Conference on Population and Development, and the 1995 Beijing Declaration and Programme of Action. At the regional level, guiding strategies and documents, such as the Incheon Strategy to Make the Right Real for persons with disabilities in Asia and the Pacific, and the 2013 Asian and Pacific Ministerial Declaration on Population and Development, are closely linked to MIPAA. More recently, the Global 2030 Agenda, adopted in 2015, and the 2021 to 2030 United Nations Decade of Healthy Aging recognize the importance of MIPAA and its core messages. Regular global and regional reviews and appraisals of MIPAA help identify region-specific good practices, challenges and gaps, emerging priority areas, action points, and policies. They are the basis for revising existing and drafting new policies and action plans. The Asia-Pacific Fourth Review and Appraisal of MIPAA will be convened in 2022 and inform the 2023 Global Review. COVID-19 and access to universal healthcare, climate change, the future of work, and technology on major challenges and emerging issues. In preparation for this regional review, national reviews are taking place, facilitated by an ESCAP-developed survey and monitoring tool, as well as consultations with member states and diverse stakeholders, including older persons. Given the scope, scale, and impact of population aging in the region, it is time to move from declarations to concrete action. Let us work together to build upon these reviews and create societies for all ages.